What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is NoEasyWayTV. My name is Zoe. For all my new subscribers, I appreciate you guys. You could have been anywhere else in the YouTube space, but you're here with me and I appreciate that. It's another opportunity to do something great, do something that you've never done before, do something that you're excited about. And of course, with that being said, we all have our New Year's resolutions, right? So real quick, let me share with you guys what my New Year's resolutions are. Resolution number one is I want to read more books. So check this out. I'm a podcast guy. I love listening to podcasts. I love ebooks. You know, having the books read to me. I was never really into actually reading physical books. I want to get back into the tradition of reading actual hard copy books. So in order to be proactive with that, I went ahead and bought a couple of books, and I'm gonna show it to you guys real quick. Give me one sec. All right, y'all ready for this? Check this out. So my books are actually my stand. Book number one, and I literally just bought these a couple weeks ago. This is Things Fall Apart. This is a favorite. You know, this is a highly acclaimed book. A lot of people have read it, and I'm actually ashamed to say that I have not read this book. So I had to get that. Book number two, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. A really good book that I heard a lot about. I can't wait to get into that. Next book, The 48 Laws of Power. I really heard a lot of great things about this book. Bestseller, Robert Greene. Can't wait to get into this. And finally, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Recently just picked this up and actually started reading it, you know, so this is the first one I started getting into. See, that's how you know I like you guys. I'm actually showing you guys my setup, my secrets. Cue the music, back to the video. All right, so that's my first resolution. My second resolution has to do with NoEasyWayTV, the channel. I want to be a lot more consistent with the channel. So a lot of you guys probably know I took a really long hiatus off the channel, and the last video which I posted, which I'm gonna put up here in the link, make sure you go check that out, there was literally a 3-month gap between that video and the video prior. Yes, 3 months. I actually feel really bad about that. But that's what I'm talking about. You gotta get up, you gotta get right back at it. You can't quit. Now, it would have been one thing if I said I totally gave up YouTube, I quit, but that was never my intention. You know, life just got in the way. A lot of different things started happening. It forced me to refocus and rearrange a lot of the things that I had going on. So I think I got a pretty good handle of things, and we're back. All right, so I'm trying to be a lot more consistent, and I need you guys to hold me accountable. Remember that word, accountability, to being more consistent with the channel. A lot of you guys do that already. All right, and resolution number 3 is I want to take my fitness to new heights. I want to take it to places that it's never been before. A lot of the times with me personally, I get comfortable, you know, because I know I have the ability to lose weight whenever I want to. I sort of get lazy and I tell myself, hey, okay, I'm gonna be fit and I'm gonna get into shape for this period of time, let's say 3 months. I got a trip coming up, I wanna go on vacation, so I wanna get in shape. And I do that successfully, but then afterwards I'm like, you know, let me fall back, let me enjoy myself a little bit. And it's cool to enjoy yourself for a little bit, for a little while, but you gotta get back to it. You gotta stick to it, you gotta be dedicated to what you say that you're gonna do. So I wanna be a lot more consistent. Like I said, still enjoying life, taking vacations and everything, enjoying food, but to have the discipline to be able to get back to it, that's the hard part right there. So I want to be more consistent with that. And yeah, those are my resolutions right there. So in this video, I'm gonna give you guys some of the tips that I'm gonna be utilizing, and you should too, in order to help you to stick to your resolutions and be successful at attaining those resolutions. Tip number 1 is to do something different. If your resolution is to lose weight and you're doing the same thing that you were doing last year and obviously it didn't work, then you really got to change it up. And honestly, you're insane. I mean, we all know by now that the definition of insanity is doing something over and over again and expecting different results. You got to do something different. For me personally, because I want to take my fitness to a different level, every single morning I've been waking up at 5 o'clock, 5:30, which is insane for me. But I figured out that that's the best time that I have to be able to hit my fitness goals for the day, work out, you know what I mean, and then go about my day, go to work, come back, take care of the kids. Because by the time I get off work and I come home, I'm tired. And the chances of me doing anything as far as like going to the gym or whatever are slim to none. So I know that I can do that in the morning, but I'm gonna have to sacrifice a little bit of my sleep, which I value, but it's all worth it in the end. So that's totally different for me. Try to do something different that you haven't done before in order to help you reach the goals that you want. All right, tip number 2, you want to surround yourself with people that are like like-minded. If you keep hanging around negative people, people that don't believe in you, people that mock you because of your goals, people that don't necessarily have your best interests at heart, they don't champion your efforts, then it's probably a good idea to stay away from these people. And when they realize that you're moving in a direction that's totally opposite for where they're headed, then naturally they're just gonna fall back. You're not necessarily gonna have to tell people, hey, I can't hang out with you no more. We can't do this. We can't kick it like we used to. They're gonna get the picture because you're so focused on your goals. You're doing what you have to do. They're gonna notice that, you're sort of leaving them behind. If they're not willing to stand by you and encourage you towards attaining your goals, then you probably don't need them in your circle anyway. The hardest part about this is this may be your family, maybe your closest friends, people that you never would have thought would not support you. Usually turn out to be the ones that don't, so don't be surprised. But that is key, guys. You want to make sure you surround yourself with people that are like-minded and have similar goals to you. All right, tip number 3, you want to get an accountability partner or partners. You can do this in many different ways. This is a social media age. There's so many different groups, Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups. You can form groups on WhatsApp, GroupMe, whatever. They're out there. I'm pretty sure you guys know about them already. Get yourself into some groups of people that are, like I said, like-minded, that are gonna hold you accountable to your goals. For me, my accountability partners are my brothers. We get on the phone on a weekly basis, just talking to each other, helping each other out, championing each other, rooting each other on our fitness goals. We send progress pictures and everything like that. A lot of the times we clown each other, you know what I mean? But it's all in love, it's all in encouragement. Get somebody that you can talk to on a daily basis when you feel down, when you feel like giving up. Make sure your accountability partner is like-minded, is like you, is going after the same goals, so you guys can help each other out. On your low days when you don't feel like working out, that could be their high days when they're super hyped. They're motivated just by being around them, just by talking to them. You catch a little bit of that spark. It's contagious a lot of times. So you get a little bit of that and vice versa. When you're at your high and your accountability partner is low, they don't feel like doing it, they don't feel like working out, then it's your turn to be that encouragement that they need. Feel me? Finally, my last tip for you guys is to set realistic goals. Listen, if you want to lose weight, the best way to go about it is a simple way. Take it gradually, step by step. Don't try to overdo things. A lot of the times we set off the year with these crazy, unrealistic goals that sound good to say, and you hype yourself up. You even start off with a good bit of energy. About a month and a half into it, it dies down, it goes away because your goals are highly unrealistic. Bring it down a notch. For example, for somebody that wants to lose weight, you're starting off the year talking about, I'm gonna lose 150 pounds this year, I'm gonna lose 200 pounds. It is attainable, it is doable. I know a lot of people that have done that, but if you know that that's new territory for you, you're not really an athletic person, that's not really something that you're used to, but you want to start working out, set realistic goals. Tell yourself each week I want to lose a pound and a half. And believe it or not, that's actually really good progress. Going at a steady, slow pace is the best way to be consistent with your weight loss. It's the best way to be consistent with your goals. You stand more of a chance at quitting, giving up, and not even entertaining moving forward with your goals when you set them so high and so unrealistic, because then you become discouraged, you start beating yourself up because things are not turning out the way that you had pictured it. But you got to be realistic. Bring it down a notch. Take it easy. Take it slow and enjoy the journey, enjoy the ride. There's nothing more satisfying than seeing yourself progress and knowing that you worked for it, knowing that you put in the hard work, knowing that you put in blood, sweat, and tears to get what you want, and you start seeing your results. There's no better feeling than that, I'm telling you guys. So remember, y'all, do something different. Surround yourself with people that are like-minded. Get yourself an accountability partner and set realistic goals. It's that simple, y'all. These are my 4 tips. Let me know which of these tips that you plan on implementing this year. Hopefully it's all 4 of them. Also, write down in the comments, let me know what some of you guys' resolutions are, what you plan on achieving this 2020. I wish you guys the best of luck. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Also hit the bell for notifications so you know every single time I drop a video. Man, I'm so excited for this year. I can't wait to get this content rolling. It's gonna be great 2020. Y'all gotta keep me accountable. Make sure you do that. Thank you to all my New Nation supporters. Man, you guys are amazing. To all my new subscribers, like I said, love, appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit me up in the comments. I'm super active down there. I basically respond to every single comment. Positive comments, some negative ones too. Appreciate you guys as always. No easy way.